Zane Clodfelter with Otters TV, here with Cory Edwards.
That's right.
Who is in his second season,
Sorta. Yeah.
as the official scorer. You're one of the various official scorers that the Otters employ, and you have a pretty interesting job.
I do. And are you talking about my official scorer job?
Yes.
Yes. No, that is a. I'm the only person here that doesn't get to cheer for the Otters.
Yeah.
Everybody else has it. They get to cheer for the home team. I've got to stay impartial.
Yeah, because he's deciding whether or not it's a hit or an error.
Yeah, I can't be excited that Jeff Gardner just has gotten on base. I have to decide whether I thought it was an error, whether it was a hit, whatever it comes up.
See, Cory is a bit of good luck for the Evansville Otters because in 2016,
That's right.
for a majority of those games,
Yeah.
you were the official scorer.
Yeah, we had a big year that year.
Yeah.
Although I did not do the championship.
Yeah, but he came for the celebration.
I did celebrate.
Yeah,
I did celebrate.
So in the party deck, we had a lot of fun.
Had a lot of fun, but I did not score the championship. Yeah.
Yeah, and why didn't you come back in 17?
I was fired. I was let go by Zane. Zane had a friend, and so I got my walking papers. And then turns out that friend moved away, and now I'm back in the fold.
But you found out from that friend, though, right?
No,
I'm
pretty sure I was just fired. You're making it try to sound nice on air here.
I didn't fire him. I'm the same person that tried to call you and get you a championship ring, and he never returned my call.
That was on me. On me.
Yeah.
That's fair.
So I'm glad that Cory's back.
Yeah, it's
okay.
fun. I'm enjoying being back.
Now, outside of the ballpark, you do so many different things. It's kind of hard to keep up with the Cory Edwards travel. You're in Florida one day, and
I do a lot.
Guadalajara the next day, and then at Docks the following day.
I'm at Docks a lot. Docks is obviously right down the street. I own that, me and another guy. He's a big fan. He's usually in the crowd. You can hear him. He's louder than I am. But so Docks is 2 blocks away. We have Thirsty Thursday there tomorrow before the gate. So all the deals that you get here, they start there at 4 o'clock.
Really? So what kinds?
I think it's like the $2 pints because Working Distributors is involved over there like they are.
Yeah, very cool.
So yeah, there's always food specials. You play sports trivia there sometimes.
And how good is my sports trivia team?
We had an IU football category when you weren't there yesterday.
Are you kidding me? No, okay. Do you remember one of the questions?
I don't. I was not there.
Oh man!
Yeah,
Are
sorry.
you kidding me?
No, I am kidding you. It was not. I'm lying to you right now.
Okay, thank goodness. No, because sports trivia at Docks, it's fantastic. It's Tuesdays at 6:30.
Tuesdays at 6:30.
And then there's Busch Light drafts on special for $1.50.
I think it's buckets now, but same thing. So still cheap beer, $10 buckets.
A Busch Light?
Well, you can get Busch Light, but anything.
Oh, anything to win?
Yeah.
Wow. And that started just yesterday.
Started yesterday.
You still have the Strom specials though?
Strom specials are $6 whole Strom, $4.50 half Strom.
Wow.
So there you go.
No, and Cory and the other people who do the sports trivia at Docks sometimes ask for questions, and so one time, Indy 500, and then you guys kind of...
Yeah, had an Indy 500 round, and Zane
we won.
wiped the floor with it.
Yeah, we won. Like, man, I was finishing the questioner's sentences or questions when he was asking them.
Yeah, I did not know that there was someone with that level of Indy 500 psychosis.
Well, when you go to every race since 97, just kind of...
I was impressed.
As you watch it. Okay, so you're going to save the Indiana football.
Saving Indiana football. We have like 38 days, I think.
No.
How many?
31.
31 days. I'm a week behind. So we'll have an IU football category in there.
Make it a Tuesday.
We've had an Otters category. That was before you started.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you remember one of the questions there?
Gosh, no. That was when Josh was doing it. But yeah, there would probably be another Otters one coming up. Maybe to like playoff time.
So you've worked in a lot of different various areas. So which one of your jobs has been your favorite?
That's a good question. I kind of like this bar scene, but I really enjoyed when I worked in the arena. So I worked at the Ford Center and Roberts Stadium. Just something about concert one day, basketball the next. Sesame Street Live sneaks in there. It's just it was always a little bit different every single day. I really, really enjoyed public assembly jobs like that. So it's kind of nice to be at a stadium, obviously. This is what most of my professional life has been.
So you mentioned Roberts.
Yes, Roberts.
So there's still people that miss it. I'm kind of one of them. So you worked in both.
Sure.
Now, granted, one was about to go away, the other one was being built. But which venue was your favorite to work in?
Roberts was great for basketball.
Yes, no,
It was
God.
great for basketball, but it was built for basketball, which is why it was bad for everything else. So the concert world has gotten larger, and it just got to the point where they couldn't do things there that you can do at a building that's essentially built for that sort of show. So Roberts was it had to go just from a. I wish UE would have bought it. I wish there was a way UE would have bought it, and that would have been their home, and we still would have had Roberts for UE basketball, had concerts downtown. I think that would have been in an ideal world the best situation.
And then, you know, not to criticize, but then UE, you remember back in the day where UE Saturday nights would always play at 7:05?
Yeah.
Like,
I remember cheering for Chicken if they held them under 50.
Yeah, no, and then everyone would go to Lee's right down the
Absolutely,
street. No,
yeah.
that was but just the 7:05 games, because as a kid growing up in Evansville, you're doing Little League, doing all sorts of activities. You can't go to those 11, 1, or 3 o'clock games. You would do all that and then eat dinner and then go with your family to the Aces game that night.
That's right. I mean, I loved Roberts as a kid.
Yeah, I did too.
And even as working there, it was kind of nostalgic. But then as we got in there and you start realizing this place is getting old, I was really excited about the new place. I still like the new place.
So
We never would have been able to have a hockey team there, which I know the hockey teams obviously, had some struggles, but
Yeah.
and
Well-
we've had an owner move away. But that arena is really good for hockey. And you can still fit basketball in fine.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, and I'm excited.
I'm pro Ford Center.
Okay, well, I am too. I got to do the Elite Eight for Division II the next 4 years. at
Oh,
Ford
yeah.
Center, so.
Perfect.
So thumbs up for job Robert. You know, Erin Meyer.
Aaron Meyer, yeah.
Okay.
I know Aaron.
She was working at 14 News.
Okay.
And so when I was in college, had an online journalism class, and I had to do a blog. And so my blog was basically just documenting the progress of the Roberts Stadium demolition, because they took it down brick by brick. And so I got wind that the beams had just collapsed. Remember when that
Sure,
hit?
yeah.
And it happened early. So I ran to the site. I'm the only car there. I'm out taking pictures. 30 degrees that day. All of a sudden, I hear knocking. And God, I think it's like the cops. Maybe I'm trespassing. I
Yeah.
drove my car. It's Erin Meyer, and she puts the window down, or she's like, pull the window down. She's like, were you here? I'm like, no. And she's like, why are you here? I'm like, well, I have this blog for college. And she's like, oh my goodness, can I interview you? So I was like literally the Roberts Stadium fell into itself analyst for 14 News that day.
That's something you put on a resume.
No, I still have the screenshot of me just like
That's fantastic.
Yeah, so well, Cory, thanks for
Yeah,
joining us.
man.
We tried to work this out like the last
Yeah,
one.
sorry, I don't show up as early as most people do for their positions here. People have to get the beer cold and the food hot, and I just show up and everything's done for me.
Are those designer sunglasses?
They're Bud Light Orange.
What?
Bud Light Orange from Working Beverage, yeah.
So
So you can actually get a Bud Light Orange at the ballpark, I think. And yeah, they gave me these sunglasses.
those perks of being a bar owner. You get sunglasses
Yeah,
like those?
every now and then you get a free pair of sunglasses for selling all the beer that they can give us.
Nice. Well, he's Cory Edwards. I'm Zane Clodfelter, and this has been Otters TV.